It's home to 10. Town and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up. And ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejao in at the 5 spot.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like a shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Bryant. Here's Hill. Pass to Bryant. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On its way from Irving for 2. Can't nail the jumper.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
James. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Ed Davis.
Well, it's funny. Back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he'd given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always the franchise player. That's how good he is.
And Davis, here we go. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
He misses the free throw. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things, displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Now, here is Irving from the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. Irving's got his first points in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Lynn with it, guarded now by Irving. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Here is Love. Irving attacking. Waiters gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron's shot is good.
You know, it wasn't really hard to see why the Lakers struggled so much last year. The talent was down, and also the defensive effort and focus was borderline embarrassing at times.
And Bryant gets it to go. LeBron outside. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Jordan Hill.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Shot clock at 6. And stolen by James. Now Love inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Now here's Lynn. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Irving can't get it to go. Here's Johnson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, nice fast break from
Hey, I
start
thought
to
they
finish,
talked
guys.
about knocking my thing on me.
Especially on the back end.
I thought
he
guys
polished
all
it
the
off.
time.
Perfect.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
No. It had to do with focusing. I am focusing, but no, it was the. I heard you say, Ern, I heard you say something about not using my play or something, but no, I had it on mute. I was talking all this time, saying, okay, I got to read this text. I was on my phone, and I thought I responded to you. And I looked down at my controller. It's on mute. So I got a call a minute ago, and I put it on mute to talk. My bad. I've been looking for wood. I don't know about wood.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run.
Okay.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Ready.
Irving's got his second basket.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
There's the bucket. Good. And that's 10 points for Johnson.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there. He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Parashon. Marion comes in for James. Miller's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. And taken away by Johnson. Davis with it. Sean Marion covering. And the shot is good.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Dellavedova kicks to Love. He trains the quick shot. Love's got 7.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
The drive by Bryant. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. A switch here also for Cleveland. Jones is checked in. Clarkson kicks to Young. And lots of good technique. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Kobe was,
there's always a lot of nicknames in the NBA. I love what became of Nick Young last year in L.A. All of a sudden, he dubbed himself Swaggy P.
He said just like that, too, man. He talking
like
like that.
Kind of loved watching him play and referring to him by that nickname.
He said, Swaggy P, I even had Kobe doing look at Swaggy P.
Swaggy Young, they call him. Swaggy P, never swaggier than last season. The top scoring rate of his career and some of the best efficiency as well. He has some huge nights.
Do what Swaggy P say gonna get done. You know what I'm saying?
So he comes up empty at the line.
Yes, I talk. Yeah.
And Young, a good ball handler. He can get his shot whenever he wants.
That's often.
LA.
Yeah, but don't expect a lot of assists from him. This is a guy who, when he touches the ball, it's going up.
Clarkson kicks to Henry. Who's and Miller with the block. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time.
Oh, you didn't know Swaggy? Yeah, they got.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
Another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Swaggy P said, he was getting old.
The first one falls.
Teed off.
Well, Julius Randle drafted out of Kentucky after one season. He fits that classic power forward mold. 6'9", strong, physical, great rebounder, and scores with his back to the basket.
Well, I don't know how she spelled it. I'm just trying to pronounce it.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Randall, regarded as a good outside shooter in high school, didn't really show that there at Kentucky.
And I think he wants to show that he can be a floor spacer at the NBA level, but it may take some time. That would really help him offensively because he is a tad undersized at the power forward spot. So being able to shoot it
I remember one time he was walking down the red carpet. He said, he told everybody, he said, it's a shame I'm going to do this like
that one misses.
Swaggy P is thick.
Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back to the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some season.
Elbit over the pass to Thompson. To the right side. Miller against Young. Shot from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jump shot. Young's got his first 2 points. And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Why they cheat? Why is it called a cheat? What are you talking about?
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Yeah. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Yeah, B.
Here's Dellavedova.
I thought it was halftime, B. You hear me say good half?
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
I guess because we've been talking, too. I see it. Right, but it's not always like that. I've been saying the same thing. No, but like this court.
Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
I looked this morning to see how much 200 VC costs. Right?
And off we go on post game. Now starting the second quarter.
VC costs.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here. Clark, Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes.
Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Davis is out there with Johnson, and it's Hill at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And Bryant wide open, he shoots. Waiters grabs the miss.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
He was throwing some turnovers towards the end.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
I don't even see the shot meter. I don't even look at it at all.
Here's Irving. After Jeremy Lin's bucket. The kick out to Irving. There's the dish to James. Rebound by Johnson.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Way to work it up quick. That's a nice break.
James outside. The kick out to Irving. This is to Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Verjao. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant against Waiters. Bryant drives in. And that one's good. Kobe's got 10 points in the game.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Johnson dishes to Bryant. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hill passes to Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Verjao. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Oh, man, Davis always getting fouled.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
At one time, 25. At one time.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
A lot of times when a great player hangs it up, they take some time to find themselves or just relax. But Kobe said last season that he wants to stay heavily involved in the NBA when his playing days are over. Not a huge surprise if you think about just how competitive he is.
No, Nash don't get minutes.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, you have to admire Dion Waiters' confidence as he feels he's going to be the next great shooting guard. Not shy to proclaim himself as the next in line. Waiters saying, I really believe that I'll eventually be the best shooting guard in the NBA. This year I'm going to show a lot of people who doubted me and still doubt me. I'm going to show them. Can't wait to watch, guys.
Well, Doris, confidence is so key in this league. Thanks.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
LeBron kicks to Love. A three-pointer off the mark. And Clark, for Kobe in his post-playing career, you have to think he would like to stay involved with the Lakers on some level, given that he has spent his whole career, really his most formative years with the organization.
You know, that could be true, Kevin, from a front office standpoint, but if he wants to try his hand at coaching, he might have to be open to moving around for a little bit.
Young's checked in for Jeremy Lin.
I'll be quiet. I'll try to cut some the shot.
Again, the miss by Johnson.
Now,
it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
That's messed up where people that paid for it get to have it, people don't. you shouldn't get advantage because you want to spend more money on the game.
So it's the Lakers now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Young kicks to Kobe. And the shot is good. Kobe's got 6 in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary.
Johnson uses both hands to slam it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for Cleveland. Sean Marion is checked in for
Control possessions.
Miller comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Steve, one thing that really stands out last season, at least from a statistical point of view, was how efficient Bron was from the floor. I mean, just insane.
Well, his field goal percentage has now gone up 7 consecutive seasons, Kevin. So, he's doing away with the long twos. He's only taking good threes, or he's trying to get to the rim. So it's the decision-making that goes into those field goal attempts that has made the difference.
I know he getting yards past.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Boozer comes in for Davis. Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Clarkson in for Kobe. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And earlier in his career, LeBron was much more perimeter-oriented. His shot selection and style of attack was much more like point guards. Now he'll post up twice as much. He shoots fewer jumpers. And that's really been the key to his success and to his efficiency.
And that one falls for Young.
And for LeBron, with the strength advantage he possesses pretty much every game, the low block is truly the best way to exploit it. He's become one of the best low post wing players in the league.
And so Young nails them both. The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way.
Oh, man, what a play. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as
Way to go, Clark. Clark said, I could do that too, LeBron.
Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to knock down that mid-range shot? They've been very good here early.
The shot will not go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. LeBron drives in. The layup missed. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Young. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 17 points, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe, contributing to their offense.
Well, the NBA game is all about finding easy points, either layups or free throws. So those points could come in handy. They They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
Oh, I got you.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
Jones checked in for James.
This ain't you are done. That's what I'm trying to say. You need
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Dellavedova dishes to Miller. Pass to Marion. Out left to the wing. Dellavedova kicks to Miller. Pocket 6.
They just need to be in the top 5.
A wide open look here for Marion. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Clarkson.
Well, he was out of, but he was crazy that time.
Good. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Marion passes to Love. And he stuffs that one home.
Who is it?
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
On the basket by Jones. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. But this has been an unbelievable game to watch. How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence there.
For Cleveland, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Well, they were 75% free throw to go.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Hill dishes to Lynn. Kicks it to Johnson. Lynn the pass to Johnson. Feeds to Bryant. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, man. Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Second quarter ends in a tight one.
Dang.
Cavaliers ahead. Up by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Dang, look at these. Look how close these numbers are, man.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues.
Yeah, and
players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Every chance he got, he went into the paint, threw it down hard. I mean, 0 defense being played against him.
Nada. He has had way too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterizing time.
He got a punt.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. And it's Verjao in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. On the wing, Bryant. Whoa! He's covered by Irving. Johnson kicks to Gobert. 5 to shoot. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it. Bryant's got 14 points.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. A lot of praise has been sent Kobe's way over the years, but perhaps one of the biggest I heard last season was when Grant Hill called him the toughest person he ever had to guard.
Young again, serving. The tray. They get it back. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And that's 11 points for Love.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Talk about putting something
that was
extra
serious
on it.
what he did
That
there.
dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not,
my
Clark, he's going
God.
to finish firm when he gets the
It was.
space.
You gotta admit, that was
It's
nasty.
startling that he'd even try that right now.
They get it again. Verjao dishes to James.
Rusty Johnson, what he
Tries
did,
to
that
save
was
it.
gross. That gross.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That's Sports Center for Sizzle. Oh,
The Lakers
my
trail.
God.
Outside, Kobe. Right side, Kobe. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
I know, Cole. We'll get you some relief here, man.
Anderson Varejao, a quality
Need a little
defensive
star
center,
power. Need
great
the refs to give us
rebounder,
some
moves
calls.
his feet
Get
well,
him lit.
anticipates,
You got superstars
plays
over
with
there.
a
I know.
ton of energy, and he's one of those irritants. He gets under a lot of guys' skin.
It was tough. Look, Kobe looking at the other sideline. He look at his team. He look at them 3 All-Stars on the dang on Cavs.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
And Varejao coming in to the league primarily as a defensive energy guy, but he's expanded his offensive skill set and has made great improvement as a passer. From his rookie season to now, he's more than doubled his rate of assists.
And Verjao, a good decision maker, Steve, for a center. A 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio last year.
And he had a terrific season as a two-point jump shooter. You know, able to spread the defense out a little bit and operate from the high post.
Yeah, and that one's good.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
From the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Young's got 8 points.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Love goes in. Back to Irving. Goes up from the top of the key.
I hear you. What you say?
That's good on the jump shot. 6 points for him. Outside, Kobe. He feeds it to
I'm a
Hill.
veteran.
That's in, coming off assist from Bryant.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Here's LeBron. The pass to Verjao. Can't cash in from close range. Johnson, the pass to Bryant. Chance there to take the lead, missing. It's deflected and stolen by LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, Ed Davis, in his 5th season out of North Carolina, he's had to battle for minutes both in Toronto and Memphis, but has produced when he's been on the court. An active, athletic big man.
Hey, this remember, this team got a lot of talent. I got to coach
He's
him
checked
up.
in for Nick Young.
These ain't the Cavs. I coach him up.
James against Johnson. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. James kicks to Irving. From downtown, here's Verjao. And at last, they get one to fall.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Clarkson passes to Kobe. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by LeBron. Johnson goes in.
Over 3 of Cavs. Leave Ricky Johnson alone.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
Yeah, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
In low to Hill. That one falls, coming off Johnson's
Kobe
feet.
be telling. Kobe saying,
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Irving, good.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Clarkson kicks to Kobe. Kicks it out to Johnson. Davis with a screen on Waiters. Another miss by Johnson.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Come on, dude.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
I know I told them suckers to come in a long time ago.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
The first one falls. Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season, and a big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And with Cleveland, it was just a train of events that led to the bad environment between players getting into it with each other and saying they wanted out of Cleveland. Some players saying it was about their brand and nothing else. They did everything they could do to get things in order this summer and did a pretty good job at it.
On better footing now, for sure.
Here's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
A shot by Marion, no good.
And for the Cavs, they needed to have a big change in culture. And they seemingly did that with bringing LeBron back into the fold and hiring Black. You can expect them to be solely focused on winning games this season. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Just 3 to shoot. Kept alive. Thompson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And he's good on the second. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Boozer with the screen for Young. Clarkson passes to Young. 5 on the clock. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 13 points. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Lakers lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
What score? Right.
The Lakers in the lead. Clarkson is out there with Nick Young. Then it's Xavier Henry. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's Randall in the center filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. Boozer dishes to Young. Boozer, no good. Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Henry. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for James Jones. Dion Waiters comes in for Mike Millett. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Nobody near Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The kick out to Young. The feed to Henry. It's Young on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Puts one up from 19. It's Marion with the drive. Here's Irving. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And at this stage of the game, that offensive rebound and putback is enormous. I mean, that feels like a 4-point swing.
Here's Clarkson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They get it back.
Good one, Henry.
Waiters no luck.
Pretty good work at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
That's good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And Thompson slams it home.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
That's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches. And, you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for Randall. Davis comes in for Boozer. And it's Johnson in for Xavier Henry. Then for the Cavaliers, Varejao comes in for Thompson. And James subbed in for Sean Marion. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told him it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys will see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Timeout called the Lakers. Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year. Only 14 road wins. It's not going to cut it. Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year was talent on the roster. So we can assume things will be different on the road for him this season.
Things are going to be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different outcomes in Cleveland.
Checked in for the Lakers.
Hey, Aaron.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. He kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Young. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Bryant drives in. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
But what you do that for?
That looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
What the heck you thinking, Jordan?
Here's Kobe. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Johnson in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Irving attacking. Here's LeBron. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
The drive by Bryant. And that one's good. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Yeah,
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
In low to Hill. Stolen by Varejao. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. They get it back. A second chance effort. It's LeBron with the drive. On the wing, Irving. He dishes it to LeBron. Misses the 3. Lakers lead by 7. And Young kicks to Hill. Right side, Kobe. Young pass to Bryant. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And so it's the Lakers with it. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Bryant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there. to get the quick hit.
Man, the game. Awesome. You see the game what it did, man? I couldn't do anything. You see that? Hey, B. Hey, B, you know what happened, B?
Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's like a fast stutter. I couldn't do that. You watch my feed. Oh, he okay. He's okay, right? But no, I couldn't defend the play. I couldn't control the game. It's like fast forward or stutter or something. You can see it on my feed. Oh, but the aftermath was nasty. I agree with you.
Lakers leading by 7. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Bryant got 13 points in the second half.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Now Irving. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Raiders again. It's Young. Pass to Hill. There's the dish to Kobe. Davis with a screen on Irving. Lock at 6. Johnson, a wide open look. Misses off the right iron. This one for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Johnson with it. He's picked up by James. Johnson dishes to Kobe. Pass to Hill. Changes up. Trying to get open is Davis. And there's the nice layup by Hill. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
So it looks like just playing the last bit of this game out in what should be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
You always need role players to step up and help, and that was the case here as everything was working for Kobe Bryant. You look at the energy brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see he was a difference maker.
From Dean James. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, how'd he get that thing to go?
When you're hot, you're in fuego.
LA's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? 25 points and some good assists, too, for him. The success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
He's had a very steady hand from that line. It's been an impressive all-around night.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they continue to do this kind of work at the foul line, the lead should be safe.
Irving for 3. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And here's Young. Back to Bryant. On the wing, Hill. And so Los Angeles takes the win.
But no,
it was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
I think No, I think what B forgets sometimes. B know he been knowing it for years. I'm a Hall of Famer, man. I can take teams of less talent, or shall I say the Lakers of less talent the last 2 years, and I can just ball. I ain't gonna win every game, but I'm gonna win the majority of them. I'll say this. I think the Cavaliers got potential. They got three All-Stars on that team. I know that, we got injuries. I don't have no Sacre. Nash don't get time. R. Kelly's missing. But we played. Well, Kobe was on Kyrie. You even said during the game, you never see him guard like that. Kobe did a great job on Kyrie. And I won't give Clarkson. Clarkson played a hell of a game. He played great defense. He had a steal. He had 6 assists. Now let's look at here's it. LeBron 34 points, but I saw some frustration in LeBron. I think LeBron looked at some of his players. I saw him looking at Sean Marion saying, "Look, can you make a shot still?" You just gotta wonder that if this team is, this game, if it's gonna. Cole was on him. He was. Let me put it this way: B Moore don't really want to be moving when he shoot with Kyrie. He'd rather be like, And what happened is every time he shot, he was moving. He was like moving over to shoot, and versus just catch and shoot, and that was a key. But that was that game. I'm not gonna take it too far. I'm just gonna say I appreciate the effort they gave me. The Lakers shot 62%. That don't happen every night. And they shot 58% for three-point range. Let you know they were focused. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people asked this. A lot of people said, after beating San Antonio last night, can they play Cleveland and be just as focused? And I think they showed tonight that they can do that. I'm not running back, man. I'm doing the code. I'm pleading the coldest on that. I'm gonna. I actually want to go. I tell you what I'm gonna do, B. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit my team down, cause you got me. I got some rookies on team. I want them thinking like we don't win the world championship. I want them to understand that was just one game. We won that game. We could get blowed out next time we play. We don't know, but I do want them to savor a victory over a team like yours, to let them know what they could do if they play hard each and every night. You know what I'm saying? Because B-More, when I go into games, I never predict a winner. I just say I'm going to try to play hard and apply my strategies. It's the youngsters like you that come out taunting us old veterans and naming the score, naming the round. That stopped with Ali. You don't name the rounds when you can knock somebody out for, because he's the only guy that could guarantee that. You youngsters need to understand that. Act like you've been there before. Now, in your case, B Moore, you probably never been 6-0, so I know how you was feeling. But I have been 6-0. I've been 10-0. I've had 15-0 runs. But you know something? That next guy could beat you. So you want to look at that guy and say, you know something? If we don't play our best, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? You just want to win the most of your games. You can't claim you go win every game, because guess what? This game has gone from the couch to across the country to around the world. There's a lot of guys out there that's great on the sticks. What you want to say is, I hung. I played hard. Okay? And for all you guys that listen out there, because I know I'm still broadcasting and I got 6 viewers, and I appreciate you tuning in, but I want you to see, you guys that get online in the lobby and you see the Cavaliers and you back out because you didn't want to play them, okay? Because if you bring the energy, okay, the San Antonio Spurs, the Thunder, the Cavaliers, don't be afraid of these teams. Just play hard. That's all I'm trying to say, folks. And I'm gonna end this broadcast because I know you're probably saying you wish I shut up, but I don't think that because you're still here. You're still here. Okay? So what I'm gonna say is to Laker Nation out there, I appreciate you hanging. I appreciate you watching me. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not afraid to say I'm a 57-year-old man. Okay? I got oxygen over here. I got diapers. Okay? Okay? I got milk and magnesia over here. Okay? Okay? I got knee braces on, okay? I got my outside garden hose hooked to my Jimmy so I don't have to get up and pee, okay?